Right then, stage 1 of getting to the moon. Let's try this out, shall we? Let's just place one over here and one over here, and then we should be able to stretch it pretty far. Yep, that's pretty far. Here we go. Stretch, 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 and launch. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, to the moon! Hey everyone, Dan here from the Diamond Minecart, and welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase, where today we're going to be taking a look at the web shooter mod, which allows us to use a gadget Trayaurus has developed alongside one of the greatest superheroes of all time to be able to swing through the sky and launch ourselves around our Minecraft map at amazing speeds. It's really awesome, and some of you may know by now that my favorite superhero is Spider-Man, so this is a very exciting mod for me. So let's get straight into it. Grim, I'm super excited, and apparently they've made quite a mess in here. Check this out. I'm just going to leave you here for a second. We'll come back and fetch you because I'm going to be swinging around the map like crazy, so I don't want you just running your legs off when you can't catch me. So let's go into here. Looks a bit crazy, and here he is, Spider-Man himself with Trayaurus. You've got yourself in a bit of a pickle there. What's going on? Are you okay? You okay, buddy? We'll get you out later. It looks like the experiments have gone a little bit too far, but how's it going, Spider-Man? Greetings, DanTDM, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here. That's great news. He's really friendly, actually. A really friendly guy. I'm so glad I finally got to meet my favorite superhero, and let's just go straight into this and take a look at the web slinging gadget that they've created. It's really cool, and you actually wear it around your legs, which is pretty strange, but it's kind of cool at the same time, and I'm going to share the secret crafting recipes with you so that you can try this out too. So to make the web slinging gadget, you're going to need 2 arrows, 2 bows, 1 chain leggings, because you kind of just sit in it and wear it underneath your superhero suit, and then you have 2 fishing rods, which is kind of the way this works. It's really strange, but if you think about it, it's actually pretty genius. So this creates the web slinging gadget you see here, and we are just going to place it on our legs just like this, and this will be hidden underneath our suit later on, and you'll see this at the moment. Now, Spider-Man is just naturally gifted with his ability, so we will have these showing on our legs, which is a bit unfortunate, but we get to be Spider-Man. We can't just recreate Spider-Man, otherwise there'll be too many of them. So let's have a look at some of the other things we're going to need. Of course, we're going to need some web shooters to apply to the web slinging gadget, and to craft these, you're going to need 1 firework rocket and 1 piece of coal. So let's grab these, and we're also going to need some web. So we're going to need some web capsules, which you can craft by placing 2 sticks and 2 iron ingots together, and that will create 8 of these, but we don't need those at the moment. We should just need 2 of these. 2 of these should be fine just to play around with it. Now, to charge this up, we're actually going to need to press the F key, which will bring up a small GUI, and you actually have to put the web shooters in here, so it kind of works in a left to right. So you have a left shooter, which is your left hand, and a right shooter, which is your right hand. So we need to power these up with web capsules, and this is how you do it. So, and next up, there's actually 1 random weapon in here, which is the attack knife, and to craft this, you're going to need 4 sticks and 1 iron ingot, and you get knife blades with this as well. So not only does it do a 4 attack damage, and by the way, it looks pretty damn sweet. Look at this. Oh my god, I didn't realize we had 2. Watch out, guys. Watch out, I got 2. Oh my goodness. But anyway, you can throw these as well. So when you press the C key, you throw these bad boys up, and then you collect these back up so that you can reload it by pressing R, and you'll be able to just throw these blades everywhere. It is crazy. So without further ado, let's get to some web slinging. We should be all ready to go. Let's just press F, make sure we're all stocked up and ready to go. We are. This is going to be awesome. So it's a little bit confusing in the way that this works. Let's just get out of here for a second. And yeah, it's a little bit confusing to explain, but hopefully I'll get it right for you. Basically, there are 2 keys that you really need to know about, and that is the V and the B key. Now, the V key will sling out your left web, as you can see here, and your B key will fire out your right-hand one. So if you have these both out at the same time, you will see that it's kind of got it left and right, which is really cool, and you can walk around as normal. And there's also 2 modes for this as well. There's automatic and manual. At the moment, we are in manual. So what happens is, when you've kind of got your webs all slung out like this, you can use the Z and X keys to pull yourself towards one that you'd like. As you can see, if we walk back for a little bit and then press the X key, it will kind of bring us towards the left-hand side, and then your Z1 will bring you towards this one. And if you press both together, you can actually kind of go through the middle, which is really cool, and we'll demonstrate that in a moment as well. You've also got the Y key, which will reset the webs, which is really cool. So just press Y and it will bring them both back to you at the same time. Really handy for launching yourself in the air. But let's switch to automatic mode, and what we're gonna do is be able to swing across into this jungle, just like even Tarzan. We can be Tarzan as well as Spider-Man, but what we're gonna do now is these fire actually really fast. If we fire out one of our webs right now, it will now drag us towards it. So let's fire out a web and it will drag us towards it just like this. And then if we fire out our right hand one, you will kind of fire like this. Now it's really cool. Let me just reset these so I can do it properly, and it takes some practice to get right, but it is really cool. Kind of awkward to do it in a jungle biome, to be honest, but let's go ahead and try it anyway. So what we're going to need to do is unattach and then reattach so that we can swing through the trees. So let's go ahead and try this. Let's use our V to fire our left, and then B, and then double V to go to here, and then double B to go over here, double V, and you get the idea. So you can really swing quite far with this. Look, I'm swinging all the way over here. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Let's swing all the way back now, because otherwise we are going to get severely lost. Come on, we want to go over here. And you kind of need to double tap them so that you can be reattached and stuff, which is a little bit weird at first, but it's kind of cool. And to demonstrate this to the best of my ability, I thought we'd travel over to a big city, because that's where Spider-Man operates in the first place, and he is going to help us to be able to do this properly. Let's just fire over here, and we should be able to see Spider-Man here. And what we're going to do is go through this portal that Treoris has set up where we can go to the city. So Spider-Man, I will meet you there. Treoris, you try and get yourself out of this. It's kind of awkward, but let's go to the city. Ah, we have arrived. Look at this beautiful city. Spider-Man is saying, oh, look at my hand. What's going on? Oh my god, I've got a super suit. That is awesome. I did not know Treoris added that to the portal, but I've got my own super suit. We look the same, Spider-Man. Look at this. Even though I do have, like, giant gadgets on my legs, we do look very similar. I promise you I will never wear the mask because, you know, that's Spider-Man's thing. But anyway, we're going to use this gadget to swing around the city and look super awesome. So all we're going to need to do is fling these webs with our V and B keys, and we'll be able to automatically swing around the world. So let's try it out. Here we go. And you can see how we can be Spider-Man with this awesome gadget. It's so cool. And I'll also show you how you can use this gadget to fling yourself really high into the air, and you can actually use this really far as well over here. Look at that. It's so cool. So let's fling over here, and it's really versatile as well. Jeez, it's so cool. We're going over here somehow, so let's just press Y to reset it, and we should flop to the ground. And we can also use this to launch ourselves. So let's try that. We're going to need the non-automatic mode for that. But what we're going to need is two very high buildings to be able to do it, because you can fling yourself really, like, super high with this, and it's a really cool way to get around your Minecraft map and just be and look super awesome. So let's go to these two buildings. We'll do right here, this sandstone one and this one right here that's kind of made out of ice, which is really cool. So what we're going to do is switch out of automatic mode, and now what we're going to be in is manual mode. So it'll mean that we don't automatically fly towards and swing towards where we've put our web. So let's fire one web over here, if we could get it to attach to the building, and one web over here. Now what we can do is launch to the floor just like this, and now we can fling ourselves, and when we get to the top point of our webs, if we press Y to disconnect them, we will launch into the air. So I'm going to go into F5 mode, and now you press Z and X at the same time, then Y at the top, and you will fling into the air. Look at this. Oh my goodness, you should be able to land on this building. No, no, no. I wanted to land on that building, but you can see how crazy awesome that is. Let's try that one more time, because that was super sweet. Let's do it off of these two buildings here, and you can seriously launch yourself quite far. Let's try and launch ourselves forward and up at the same time. So what we need to do is a V shot over here, a B shot kind of here, I guess, and then we can stop ourselves from flying, move all the way back, hold Z and X at the same time, and then press Y, and boom! There we go. We fly into the distance. It's super cool, and we could be Spider-Man with this amazing gadget. So I'm going to go and find Spider-Man. We're going to head back to the lab so we can outro this amazing video. Let's get to it. There we go. We are back. We have arrived. Welcome back, Spider-Man. He's really quick. Jeez, he's so quick to get back through the portal. Treras, you didn't do too well at getting unstuck, did you? But anyway, that is pretty much what this mod has to offer. And if you like what you see and do want to play it for yourself, please do head to the description below where you'll find a link to download this mod. Just a quick note, this mod is Japanese, so I will place both the Japanese original link and an English link as well, which will help you to install it a little bit easier. And also check out some of the notes that I put in the description too. So if you happen to be new to the channel as well, then please do subscribe and join Team TDM today for daily Minecraft videos. And if you did enjoy this video, a like would be greatly appreciated too. So thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy this awesome gadget, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.